Hey guys, welcome back to 2A Wolf. I'm getting excited. Hey, welcome back to 2A Wolf. So I got this other plug I'm going to put in. I'll show you that. I noticed that I did forget some video stuff, I think. But what part is this going to be? Like part 16 or something. I am kind of excited because we're going to cut those shelves as I was talking about. Let's open this. Oh, that's right. Got the hydraulic on there. That is, I do kind of like that. So that way the door, closes by itself. I do got to order the aluminum for this, but prop this open. Okay, prop that open. Okay. I do got to remember not to put the ladder below the door. Okay, so remember we talked about that's where the cord's going to go through. I went through and I cut a spot for the cord. Got my old trickle charger. That's going to shove through there, I think. Come on, baby. Shove it through there. Nice. So that is going to hide in there. Oop, almost forgot. Got to put this in first. Okay, there's that. Cord's going to hide in there. Fantastic. Waterproof. Now I got to get the trickle charger hooked up somehow to the battery. So I think I got to get some different fittings and get them onto the battery pack. So since I don't remember, I got to check polarity. Now it'll tell me on here if it's wrong. So we'll say that this is negative. Come on. And this one's hot. Nope, says that's wrong. How about if we change these two? So negative, hot. That says it's charging. Okay. Ah, we have light. All right, so I got it hooked up. Says it's charging. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, what's the volt say? Ooh, 13 volts. Okay, it's kicking. Double check. Feels pretty tight. Feels pretty tight. Okay, now I really want to get that light hooked up. Funny, it's like these reading lights almost work just fine, to be honest with you. But anyways, I already got the light, so let's just get it done, right? So we'll just run this all the way across. Okay, we're just gonna shove that in there. Come on, baby, you can stay. All right. So, no reading lights. There's a little alcove light. Okay. Okay, so to start with, I'm just going to double stick it. The charger, the trickle charger, I'm just going to double stick it right here. Push on it for a minute or two. Hey, that feels pretty good. Wiring. We are going to... Oh, got a split underneath the fingernail. I hate that. It's a bad thing about OSB. All right. So the wiring, I left enough room so I can try to make a little bit of an effort to hide the wiring. Obviously you'll see that, but it is what it is. Okay. It's trickle charging. So I'm gonna put the covers on later because we do at some point, we're gonna put in the solar panel. Made preparations for this because I made a spot above to run the wires down inside this tower power here. And I'm not going to do cable management yet. I know some of you guys are probably going nuts because I haven't cleaned this up. But anticipation of more wiring. I'm not going to do cable management right now. Let's try to drop this in and see what happens here. I can't see over my shoulder. I'm just going to have to assume that we're right on track. Whew, okay, it fits. Okay, so maybe one of the things I forgot to mention, I'm not sure, and I think I did, but I did add the blue lights underneath, so that'll look nice. I know the camera doesn't like looking at the blue lights that much, but we did add the blue lights in. So that'll be nice. I got a feeling the mattress might cover most of it. The mattress is supposed to be 8 inches thick, which would take it up to here, I think. So, but anyways, we will have some blue light glow, and that'll make it kind of nice. We did add that. Oh, before I forget, so I want to show you what this plug looks like. This goes to the trickle charger. So let's just unplug that. You're just going to shove that in there like that. Pop the waterproof cover on it. Good. So I decided to use blue tape to try to help keep the cut clean, and we'll see how that works. Take a peek. No, it really didn't help. Hey, I just thought of another great idea. So I took my rear view mirror off anyways because I don't need it because I can't see backwards. I broke the mirror part off of this pedestal and I kind of ground it down. Now the phone holder that I had in my car, I didn't like it anyways because it had to sit in the drink holder. I really didn't care for it. So I broke it kind of apart. So I'm going to put the two together, which I think will work just fine. And then I'm going to put this back up where the mirror was, and that way my phone would be right where the rear view mirror was. Okay, I put some Gorilla Glue construction adhesive on the two parts. So we're just sitting there, and we'll let it sit for 24 hours, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I did get that shelf. I call it the shelf. I got that hung up, and I'm going to put the inverter, I think, right in here somewhere. Not really sure. I'm going to put the inverter here. I want to leave enough room where I can have a little bedtime shelf. I'm going to put a shelf that pops on there. And yeah, oh, so a couple other things came in. So install gear, you probably can't see that, but install gear, oh, there we go. Install gear, 150 amp inline fuse. So that's going to be going in. And went ahead and got a cheap pair of jumper cables. So these cables are 4 gauge. I know what you're thinking. But you know what? It's cheaper to buy jumper cables that are the length that you want, and then you can just cut them, and I'll put ends on them, and that is going to run my 1200 watt inverter. So yeah, I'll either cut them, or how are these put in here? Yeah, it looks like they're kind of like, I don't know, looks like a pop rivet or something. But I'll cut these, and then I'll have to figure out what ends go where and get that put in. Okay, got the inverter installed. I kind of kept going back and forth. Do I want the fan like blowing towards my face when I'm sleeping? But then I don't like the idea that you can see the cables, you know, coming in the front, and then it would be upside down. You couldn't read it, and it's like, what do I do? What do I do? Well, I don't want the fan blowing in my face. So the cooling fan's gonna be blowing out the back of the truck. So I got that installed. I gotta find the fittings for these. I gotta find 4-gauge 1/4 inch so I can hook up those. And then I ran the wire behind the wall shelf, as I call it. And I hooked up the shunt down in here, if that's what you want to call it, the fuse, 150 amp fuse. I hooked that up down there. And I got to find 4-gauge to 3/8 so I can get that hooked up. And so I got to get those fittings. Okay, I did install the inverter. Went ahead and installed it this way like I talked about. Do you have to hold it? I think you gotta hold it. Oh, hold it and let go. 12.7, no outbound current. Fan doesn't run when it's on. So far I like it. I have not hooked up a 12-volt supply. That says 12.7. That says 12.7. You know, it did come with this remote switch. It does work. I tried it, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know where I'd put it at, because I'm going to be able to reach this. It's not like I need it out there anywhere, so not really sure. Anyways, cables go behind here all the way down. I did do turn around, turn these on. So here's the pop-up panel for the back, and I just did a quick deal. So if I need to shut the battery banks off in a hurry, I can do it that way. So still got to do cable management down in there and get that done, but the batteries are all in place. Got the trickle charger all set up, so not too bad. So if I need to slide that back and flip the switch off in a hurry, I can do it. So not bad, not bad at all. Okay, so the phone holder works. I did try that Gorilla Glue. It didn't really work very well, but I ended up using the liquid nail fuse it, and I was able to take part of the mirror bar and put that on there, and part of that other holder. So yeah, so now I got the phone up out of the way. I don't have to have it on the dash anywhere. I do have the pad here, but yeah, so that worked. I'm happy. Okay, another thing I got to work on. Not a lot of light back here, sorry. Should be able to pick it up. So here's the fold-up rear bench. Talked about that. So the refrigerator is going to sit right about here. So I need to have 12 volt that comes from while we're driving, the front battery. And then after we're parked, I want to be able to switch over to the AGM batteries in the back. Hence, that's why we said switch. So here is a switch I picked up. So you can actually pick the front battery, both batteries, or battery number 2, which could be the back battery. Oh, another beautiful day. So anyways, I did go through, fix some of the wiring. I did get the 12-volt plug all set up for the refrigerator. So now I can just switch to, the forward battery, both batteries, or just the back camper battery, and then off. There's the plug. I'm gonna put a little rail system in here so when I slide out that refrigerator, I don't accidentally hit this. So got plenty of wire so I can flip it up. Done. Okay, change of plans. So the wife did come out and look. I got these slide-in things. It's a little pocket. It's a slide-in things you put in a car next to your seat, so you have a little place to put your stuff and a soda or whatever. So I got those to slide in behind the panels. She doesn't like this, and I kind of totally get it. That does look kind of ugly. But I'd move that cable down. But we're going to take this down, make a new shelf, and that is actually going to be in this cubby hole here. Okay, so took the panel down, relocated the inverter, and I'll be able to plug in right there. And I'm going to put the remote switch up here on the wall panel. Okay, first time I've been in here since I got the carpet in and stuff, but I'll show you around. So, I don't know if you can see the blue lights. Kind of looks like a swimming pool in a way, but makes for good ambient light. I think the mattress is going to cover most of that anyways, but it is what it is. Got these drop-in holders. They're usually, you know, for a car, and you put them beside the seat. They work great there. Hold your soda, hold your phones. This switch panel's working good. That switch panel's working good. Still got to clean up a few things. I did make a drop-in shelf. Or anyways, I store it here when it's not in use. This is going to be like my little CPAP type of shelf. Yes, I am a CPAP user. So that'll be nice. And when I don't need it, I can take that off. Drop it back in there, and I have another one of the drop-ins for the soda, and you can move these anywhere you want. I did ask the wife if she wanted one for her side for her laptop or something. She said no, but I can add one later if she wants. So here's the remote switch for the power inverter, and it's upside down. I'll have to fix that. Anyway, she pushed the button, heard a beep. It turned on, so it's down there. Turn it off. So not too bad. It is definitely bright in here. So, turn the stuff off. And I'm a big guy, 6'2", 250, and I can sit up, but we will have that mattress in here, so I probably will hit my head. So got some other projects going on. Okay, so we decided we're going to do a window. So we're going to have to order that. And we'll put it in over here. The fan's going to go right over here. I already made plans for that. Still need the solar, so we'll have to put the solar up on top. I got some uni-strut I got to put up on top for the solar panel and for the extra stuff I need to tie down. Whew. Got the 12-volt power supply and the battery switch thing. That's all done for the refrigerator, so it can go back and forth. Yeah, I think that's it for now. So anyways, yeah, you know the drill. Hit the subscribe button, share the video, give it a like, leave some comments. Thanks for joining 2A Wolf, and I'll see you next time.